Welcome to the Craft Beer Connoisseurs. I'm Tyler.
And I'm Brett. Along with us again is producer Nate.
Nate the Great, and no Chris.
No Chris. No anybody else.
God, I hope he shows up.
Well,
we'll see.
Yeah, exactly.
All right. So, some notes that are listed in here. We have been gifted some beers.
I like when we're gifted beers. Do you like it?
I love it. I don't like it. I love it.
Oh,
I want some more of it.
There you go. Thank you, Tim McGraw, for that shout out. No.
Gosh, that's good. Yeah, but so we're again very graciously provided some of the beers. A fan of the podcast gave us
this is a different fan. Usually, kind of have like the similar fans who
we
come into
some,
it.
yeah.
But this is a different one, which is nice. I like to see different ones.
It's good because our fan base keeps on growing. So there's different fans that will provide some beers for the podcast, and we do encourage it. You can reach out to us on Instagram or on Tapped or wherever.
Give us an email,
Yeah, carrier pigeon. We'll take anything at this point.
Big fan of the carrier pigeon.
But big shout out to Logan. Logan. So Logan went ahead and provided these beers for today's episode. Maybe not just him. Could also be his significant other, Polly.
Yeah.
Little Lopo.
I'm not going to lie to you.
I don't even know if to go by that.
I know. I think I met them once, probably at your wedding.
Yeah.
But good for them for getting us beers, because I'm glad that I benefit from this situation of your friendship with them.
Yeah. So Logan, we go way back. Also, actually, a member of the GSA, the Greater Stratford area.
Oh, nice. Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, I do.
Yes. Resident grew up in that area as well. So, as well as some other things that we've crossed paths and ended up living in the same building together too.
But not anymore.
Not no more.
But you'll still go back there, right? They still live there?
Logan does. Polly, and this is part of it, is actually moved to Ottawa to pursue some educational avenues.
Nice.
So congratulations to Polly in that pursuit. We're just so proud of you, aren't we?
I've met you once, and I'm proud of you. So there you go.
That's nice. Which leads us to where we're at today. So Logan provided these beers. These beers are from where? Chinatown in Ottawa.
Oh, Chinatown.
Yes.
Cool.
So these are from Spark. Okay, so Spark beer. We've got 4 of them. So we've set up our little stations here.
And this is one of the ones. So I know you haven't been to Ottawa, especially since craft beer has been a thing. I did a tour there a couple of years ago.
I've been to the Ottawa area for sure.
Not Broken Stick. You know what I mean? Like hardcore Ottawa.
Hardcore Ottawa, yeah.
And this is one of the ones I did not go to when I was there.
Yeah.
But I'm interested to see, because I haven't had anything from Spark, so it's going to be interesting to see how these beers taste.
Yeah, for sure. And so Spark Beer is a microbrewery in Ottawa. They have 63 beers that are on Untapped. The overall average of Spark Beer is 3.86.
It's a good average, right?
Not bad. I do see that Polly and Logan have frequented this location.
I feel as though she might live near the brewery.
They've frequented it a couple of times.
Yeah, which makes sense why the beers are in our hands.
I might have got a couple Snapchats recently. They might have been at Spark. There might have been some Halloween things. Tough to say.
Right.
Tough to say. Mm-hmm. So even though our distance has grown, our love for craft beer has stayed the same.
And I've given them 0 beers, and they give me 4. That's what matters. I'm kidding. That sounded bad. But we should probably get on with the road here, or all show, right, or whatever you want to say. Maybe go down the road to the show.
The road show?
Yeah. And we should try. We have 4 beers again, as you said.
We do.
We should probably try the first one. You want to give some information?
Yeah, so what we've done is we've created a little flight for the fellas. Okay. So number 1 that we're going to try, so we're going to do this in like a very standard, traditional kind of flight pattern. So the first one that we have is Ovington Electric. It's his pale ale.
I wonder if that's the ode to the electric company who came through and did all the electric. Who knows?
Who knows? It is a 5% ABV and 27 IBUs. The overall rating for this is 3.79 with 505 check-ins. I think this is maybe 1 or 2 of the highest with the check-ins.
Yes. So I think we should also mention, I don't think we have yet, is that we're not going to give our overall ratings for this.
Correct.
What we're going to do is we're going to rate it 1 through 4 in terms of our most favorite beer to our least favorite at the end. Okay? We've done it before a couple times, and we're doing it again. So enjoy it. And we should probably get into the first one, right?
Sounds good to me.
All right, let's
cheers to you.
Cheers to you. You can have the first sip there.
Okay.
I'm going to take the sip at the exact same time. It was great. I set you up good, didn't I? Not bad. A little bitter on the background.
Okay, yeah.
But yeah, I don't mind it by any stretch of the imagination.
Sure.
I'm just trying to get the let's just see the overall
creamy mouthfeel. Got a little bit of that. A big coconut, melon, and citrus flavors is how it's described.
Yes. So a hazy, hoppy American-style pale ale featuring Sabro, Simcoe, and Azaka hops. Restrained bitterness, creamy mouthfeel, finishes big coconut, melon. That's just what we just said. Yeah. Let's see.
Getting some of that coconut coming through for sure. Some of the melon.
Yeah, I'm definitely getting that coconut melon.
Again, because we've broken these. These are 355 milliliter cans. So we have broken this up in 3 ways.
Yep.
So yeah, it's there for sure.
Yeah. So I'm going to try the second. I shouldn't say I'm going to try the second. We're going to try the second. So I'm going to go. This one is Ominous Whooshing. Some creative names for these beers.
Do you want to do it that way?
Yeah, just that way.
Okay, sure.
Okay. So this is loaded up with Strata, Simcoe, and Citra hops. It's a hazy IPA that's juicy and smooth. An orchard's worth of stone fruit and some bright citrus balance out to balance out the moderate bitterness. Flavor profiles: hazy, citrus, dank, bitter, and effervescent.
Oh, effervescent.
All right.
Okay. So, cheers to you.
Cheers
Ominous
to you
whooshing.
And I am going to wait until you are finished your sip in order for me to also have the sip. That's a long sip, my friend.
Yeah, I really want to get into it. Okay. All right.
That's not bad, actually. Yeah, no.
Yeah, not bad.
I think the hop, it's definitely hop forward.
Yeah. It's nice though.
Yes.
I'm slowly kind of like ranking them through the 1 through 4 as we go here.
Getting that stone fruit.
Yeah.
It's balanced citrusly. Maybe a little more bitter than the 55 IBUs. But
it's smooth though. It's there.
Yeah.
It's there. I don't. Yeah. I like it. I really enjoy that one. Yeah.
So you want to do number 3?
I would love to do number 3, which is going to be the One Stunning Gorgeous Cartwheel.
One Stunning Gorgeous Cartwheel.
Which is a Citra Pale Ale with lime.
I'm just going to tell you this right now.
Please.
I am not going to do a cartwheel for you.
I would do one for you.
I would like to see you try.
It's funny you say that because on the weekend, a little while ago there, Chris did come over to see the new restaurants, and I did a cartwheel down in my basement just to show that we have tons of space.
So I think
a decent site. Yeah,
so I think what needs to happen.
Height, ceilings. There we go.
Yes, you do definitely have some height there. What I think needs to happen is maybe myself, maybe it's producer Nate, maybe it's your wife, maybe it's your neighbor, maybe it's...
I've never met my neighbors.
That would be a good way to meet them.
That's Squirrel from a while back? That's as close as I get to a neighbor.
So what I suggest for you is another day, sometime soon, is go to your neighbors and how you introduce yourself is just do one stunning, gorgeous cartwheel in front of them. And then walk away. Don't say anything. Knock on the door. Do a cartwheel.
Hand them a lime?
Sure.
And then just walk it.
Yeah, sure. It'd be great.
All right. So one stunning
Welcome to the neighborhood.
One stunning gorgeous cartwheel, Citra Pale Ale with lime, 4% ABV, and 34 IBUs. The overall rating for this is a 3.92 with 157 check-ins. Get her into you.
Yes. So this is a double dry hopped and conditioned pale ale with lime zest for refreshing citrusy treat that's full of hop flavor with very little bitterness. It's light and effortless and breathtaking, like witnessing the perfect cartwheel. Well, I've never witnessed one of those, so...
You haven't seen me do it yet, that's why.
You're absolutely right.
All right, give it a sip and let me know what you think.
Okay. Lime zest is there. I can see, there is very little bitterness. Bitterness, pardon me. Bad English. It does drink light. A nice summer beer, patio-esque on a hot day is kind of what I'm thinking for that one.
Yeah, it's not bad. Not bad at all.
So then, we got the last one.
We do have
and there's, I think, a reason why we saved this for last.
Because they were confused?
No. It was future occasions. And we wanted this to be a future occasion. So I
think there's got to be a typo.
I think so.
All right.
Well, not in the name, but in the... Okay, so we're thrown off here a little bit because it's 8.5%. That's not the throw off.
No, it's not. But what style is this?
It says West Coast Double IPA.
Okay.
Pardon me.
Yep.
And the IBUs is listed as 188. I've never seen anything this high.
It's the bitterness race.
Now, again, this is according to Untappd. So I haven't went on their website to exactly see if this is, the actual bitterness. So we're gonna do this live, just because why not?
If it works, it works.
Exactly.
If it doesn't work, that's okay too.
Bingo, right? Oh, they have pizza. That's beautiful.
But yeah, 188 IBUs, and we've kind of mentioned this before in previous seasons, but there's this race to get to who had the highest IBUs. What could you get to in a bit of a bitterness craze? Before, Untappd would, in their podcast, go ahead and state, there was this, the year of the lager, which was last year, I believe. And I don't think they actually do their podcast anymore.
No.
Untappd, which is kind of silly to be in the realm of craft beer and
not do
a podcast on it. But
I feel like you should keep up with that.
If
you need somebody to take over, let us know.
Yeah, well, we'll step in. Ontario Craft Beer Awards, we'll step in. Just
pretty much
plug.
Pretty much anything. We'll step in.
Yeah, we'll help out. We enjoy helping out.
So, not really giving me much information in terms of that going on the website /Instagram. So, I guess we're just going to stick with the fact it's 188 IBUs, and if we have to be corrected later on, then I guess we will.
Hey, if that's what it says, that's what we're
going to go with. Okay. So, this one is a deliciously daring 8.5% West Coast Double IPA that was brewed with local Mississippi Mills Pilsner, and dry hop with local Centennial plus Pacific Northwest Classics, Columbus and Simcoe. The result is an assertively bitter beer that's balanced with a slight residual sweetness and a hint of alcohol warmth. The extensive hopping, so maybe it might get up there.
It's extensive.
Adds herbal and tropical notes as well as some red fruit.
All right. You take a breath.
Did you take a sip of this while I was reading that?
No. Okay. No, I waited. Come on now.
Oh, it does smell delightful. I will say that. Oh, yeah, okay. That gets you there a bit. That makes the I'm not going to say the nostrils, but that makes the mouth pucker.
Oh.
That's some bitterness going on there. Wow. Okay. Yeah, that's interesting.
Yeah, 188 makes sense. Oh man, she pungent.
Hey, I'm sorry. I might have to take a second here. Wow. I think I did also forget to mention it was a 3.78 rating with 55 chickens. Okay, that is that's different. I don't think I've had something like that before.
Remember we said that one time, it slaps.
This
punches.
That'll wake you up. That'll wake you right up.
That'll wake you up and put you back to bed.
I don't think that's putting you back to bed at all, actually. Okay, so we're gonna go 1 through 4. Do you want me to go 1 through 4? You go 1 through 4 and be done, or you want to go 1, 2, 3? What are you thinking?
Go 1 through 4.
Okay. So number 1, I'm gonna put as the Ovington, the first one I had. Okay. Actually, it's gonna end up being no. Actually, number 2, I'm gonna put as Ominous. Number 3, I'm gonna put as One Stunning, and then in last place. And unfortunately, I think I'm gonna put this as deservedly so. The future occasions. Yourself.
Yeah. Still recovering. 1 Ovington, 2 1 Cartwheel, 3 Ominous, and 4 the Future Occasions.
Yeah. There you go.
All right.
So we did it. We got that done. Thank you, Logan.
And Polly.
Appreciate it.
Yeah.
That was very nice of you to give beers to Tyler, to give beers to me, to share. So that was lovely. I appreciate that. I should say. Our producer should not be removed.
Yeah, I was going to say it wasn't just you, but it's fine.
We don't give a crap about his ratings. He had him. I think he's actually... yeah, he's gone. I don't know why. He's almost had a future occasion to make it to.
I think that's where it is. Like, honestly, he's not giving us his 1 through 4. But that's okay.
Yeah, it's totally fine.
It happens. Yeah, thanks a lot, guys. We appreciate this. This is really nice. A little taste of Ottawa.
Yes, indeed.
I must
Chinatown, almost.
I might make my way to Ottawa. Polly, I'm coming.
All right. I probably not.
Oh, you could. You could take along. Want to take along?
Yeah,
we'll see.
I'll get it cleared. I'll my people talk to your people.
Okay, cool. And we'll talk to Polly's people.
Yeah, that's we should probably
Logan
triangle whole thing.
Yeah. All right. That's going to be it for today's producer special. Thanks again for listening. Keep on listening every other Thursday as Craft Beer Connoisseurs releases a new episode, and on our off Thursdays for these unique producer specials.
Remember to drink responsibly and do not drink and drive.
So from all of us and producer Nate, I'm Tyler.
And I'm Brett.
And together, we're the Craft Beer Connoisseurs.